Stay one step ahead with Dubai Eye.
Or message us for free on the Dubai Eye Messenger app.
Mario and Sarah still with us here in studio. Hanan also alongside us, keeping an eye on all the messages that are coming through. Do keep them coming through to us on 4001. Mario Volpe, you can go nowhere until you tell us more about this errant contact lens which has been found. A little clarity. More clarity, please.
Yeah, so she's 42 now, and she lost
contact
her
lens.
No, she's 42, and she lost her contact lens, and the doctors found it 28 years later, lodged behind her eye. Basically, she was hit in the eye with a shuttlecock while playing badminton when she was only 14, and she naturally assumed that the lens actually fell out. In fact, it had moved behind her eye, but it wasn't causing any problems, any symptoms. Then suddenly, 6 months before doctors discovered the lens, she started experiencing pain and swelling behind her eye. The swelling started as a pea-sized lump that wasn't causing any discomfort, but quickly grew larger and became painful to the touch. She was referred to a specialist, an eye specialist, by her GP, but the cause of the swelling remained a mystery. There was no scarring or inflammation on the upper eyelid, just this lump close to her nose. But an MRI of the eye showed a cyst behind her left eye, and she required surgery to remove it. And it was during the surgery that the doctors realised the cyst was a hard contact lens, but it still didn't explain where the contact lens had come from. And it was only after her mother remembered that she was hit in the eye with this shuttlecock whilst playing badminton when she was 14. And at the time, she was wearing the contact lens, but because one wasn't found, they just naturally assumed that it had come out. So that's why this was a mystery to me, and I thought, well, what else have people kind of lost and then found years later, and realised, that actually it was missing. So I don't know what has come through.
I don't know. I can't really add much to that. Well, you hear these stories, don't you, often about surgeons finding implements in people's stomachs.
Pair of scissors.
Yeah, pair of scissors or whatever.
Wondering how they got there.
How on earth did they get? Oh, I remember when you had your appendix out when you were 14. I think one of my siblings, I hope she's not listening. Actually, she won't be listening, so it'll be fine. But I think my sister, I think she found the remnants of a sponge up one of her nostrils many years later. Apparently, she had become... It was her thing while she was bathing as a child. Put the sponges in her nose, and one got lodged there after and got removed many years later. So that's about as good as I can get. I mean, anything that's got to do with the body it becomes a little bit icky, doesn't it?
Yeah, sure.
But nothing takes away from that feeling when you go to an old suit that you haven't worn for a while and you put your hand into your pocket and go, oh, hang on, oh, hello, what's that doing there?
And you pull out some money, which actually happened to me when I went to London 3 weeks ago. I had some money that I'd kept in the drawer, and the minute I landed at Heathrow, I wanted to buy some credit for the phone, only to be told, sorry mate, those tenors don't exist anymore. So fortunately I had to go, I went to the bank and I get the wrong